Hey ladies, today is still July 7th, 2019, and I am still 38 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So baby has not been born yet, clearly. So I just wanted to give an update of everything that's happened since my last update. So about last thing I was talking about was that miso pill. They did that. They waited a while, and then they moved on to giving me pitocin, which is also oxytocin, I believe, at around 9 a.m. this morning, and that is to make contractions stronger, closer together, and to really try to get you into active labor. The miso could give you contractions, but it's ultimately supposed to help thin out your cervix and soften it, which apparently it did do, but it did not dilate me at all, more than what I was when I came in, which was about 1 centimeter. So the pitocin I've been on for about 12 hours now, actually. Yeah, because let me see, what time is it? It's 9:44. Sorry, it's 9:44. So, I've been on the pitocin probably a little longer than 12 hours, and I'm just really starting to feel more pain with the contractions. But before I really say pain, I did get an epidural. I got the epidural pretty early, because in conjunction with the pitocin, they wanted to also do the balloon to help dilate my cervix. And the balloon can be pretty painful. Some people may not need any sort of pain management, but I knew just from the cervical checks that they were doing that I was going to need to have something to kind of assist me through that. So I got the epidural before I was really feeling any discomfort from contractions, which may be a good way to do it to some extent, because it helped to stave off a lot of the pain earlier on. So that was good. So when they did do the balloon, I didn't really have a whole lot of pain. It was more so just pressure, which you still feel even with the epidural. So yeah, so the way they do the balloon is they like put it in your cervix, and then they fill it. I don't know if it was water or saline, but they fill it to a certain point, and then when they remove it, I was supposed to be around 4 to 5 centimeters dilated. So the balloon was in. I got the epidural around 10 o'clock. They did the balloon probably around, I don't know, 11, and it stayed in probably till around 6. And when they took it out, I was dilated 4 to 5 centimeters. So that was good. So it did its job. I will say it is definitely not comfortable at all. Again, everyone's pain tolerance is different. So if you can handle more pain in that area of your body, maybe that's good. But I was just like, yeah, you kidding me. And so even with them removing the balloon, it was, and I already had the epidural, but it was kind of painful. I will say for the epidural, they give you this, like, see this blue button? So I can push this blue button roughly every 18 minutes, and that'll give me more medication. So for a while I wasn't doing it, but now as I'm getting more pain, I'm starting to do it to make them, hopefully make it less intense. The way it was explained to me with the epidural was that it really helps take the sharp edge off the contractions, but it does not necessarily remove the crampiness, which is what I'm feeling. So I'm still feeling the crampiness, although I'm still pushing the button. For most of the day I didn't even really use it, but like within the last couple of hours I've been using it. I haven't had another cervical check since earlier, so I'm not sure how far dilated I am right now. Also, when you get an epidural, you can't get up anymore to walk around or even go to the bathroom, so you have to get a Foley catheter, which is what I have as well, which is, weird if you've never gotten one. But they insert the catheter after they do the epidural, so it's not super painful. So yes, I have the catheter, and I had the balloon. I mean, the balloon is now out, but just a lot going on down there. Then after they removed the balloon, they did go ahead and break my water, which I didn't feel. So that was nice to not feel something. I mean, you feel the liquid run out, but you don't really feel any pain from it. So my understanding is that will continue, where liquid can run out continuously until the baby is born. My doctor did stop by, and she said that amniotic fluid is essentially baby pee. So anytime the baby pees at this point, it's just going to run out. So that's great to know. So the balloon and the Pitocin have helped the baby move down a little bit. I never got the opportunity for baby to drop. And baby may not have dropped, even if I didn't get induced, may not have dropped until labor. So baby has been moving down. Its head getting further into the pelvic area for birth. So that's a good thing. Trying to think what else there is. That's really my update. Another thing I would suggest is it's very dry in these hospitals, so my lips tend to dry out. I'm not necessarily dehydrated because they're giving me all these fluids, but just that doesn't affect your mouth and your throat and your lips. So trying to keep water or ice would be great.